Welcome to the city where the buildings are black, the streets are calm, the sky is purple, and the moon is full. It is lit 24/7, 365. We got the latest news in games, comics, movies, and television. Welcome to the city in the twilight. You're feeling that serious depression of not knowing what's going on in your life, and you're feeling kinda terrible. And you honestly, you kinda wanna kill yourself, but you're okay. It's okay. Cause you gotta listen to City in the Twilight. Please don't kill yourself.
Yeah, actually don't listen to us, just kill yourself. It's the better solution.
Whoa, hey, wait a minute.
End the suffering.
Welcome to the soft voices of City in the Twilight. Hi!
This is why we don't do views.
No, this is how you rake in views. Yeah, it's a perfect plan.
I mean, this guy does Minecraft today, and he has like 12 million subscribers. So.
It's 12 million.
I don't watch Sky. Who watches Sky anymore?
I don't know who watches Minecraft anymore.
Who watches Captain Sparkles anymore? Even though I like him. He made good music videos. He made good music videos.
You like
him? You know the music Minecraft music video for Viva La Vida.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, he made the parody of the Usher song. Got more views than the Usher song, then they took the video down.
Baller.
Dang. It's hard out here.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
It is.
I play in a management profession.
And I should know. Because I'm a pimp.
Mitchell's a pimp?
Okay, Mitchell.
Come on, David, you see me in action.
Who are your I can't.
He's my side pimp.
delicately.
Look at it. He looks like one.
He looks like one.
Look at it, Zachary. Look at him.
Okay, guys, welcome to City in the Twilight. We're back.
Looks like Elton
We got
John in those
episode
glasses.
2 of season 3. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Season 2, season 3.
I thought it was season 2. I said episode 2 of season 3.
No, I'm pretty sure
Season 3, episode 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is. It's episode 3.
Yes, it is.
Shit. I forgot about the second episode.
Yeah, because the second episode was the 1-year anniversary.
Oh yeah, that's right. Nobody watched that.
Yeah.
Hey guys, watch the 1-year anniversary for God's sake.
That wasn't filled with anger or haste.
Learn all the secrets. What were the secrets? Nothing.
42.
Can we play Forced Orgasm?
No,
I'm about to leave.
we're not. We're not.
No way, we need a sock full of quarters
We cannot
first.
copy.
Can I shoot the referee?
We cannot copy the Eric Andre show.
We don't have a ref.
No, they can't see us doing it.
Yeah,
Can I
we're,
shoot myself?
we're the audio Eric Andre.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use a dart and just stab myself in the arteries.
Buddy. We need you!
Oh shit, he's bleeding! Oh no! What have we done?
Okay, you're terrible at acting.
What has he done?
What are you doing?
That's why Zachary never did theater.
So I never did this.
Yeah, because you can't make anybody believe that they're
Seekers,
bleeding.
no acting, award nominated, award winner.
And transcendent
Whoever
beyond
he is.
anything.
God himself. There we go. Okay, so now everything's
So that's what
established.
David tried to become in a movie that I saw today.
So now everything is established. We have all of the rankings set. Let's get to the news. Got him.
You did that
He
pretty fast.
actually got the Let's Get to the News one by himself.
That's right.
So in which
All right.
case, let's get to the news!
This Sunday night.
I'm gonna do movie time with Mitch, but Joey, I'd like you not to comment. I'm gonna challenge you right now to not talk while I speak.
I will
We're not even
talk.
on movie time. We're on the news, and Mitchell's just butting in.
I
Fuck
will
up, Mitchell.
not. I will
What'd you
not,
say?
I will not talk. Actually,
Actually didn't hear
I
you.
will
For
not
the
actually
past 3
butt
seasons,
in.
Mitchell's been
for
acting
your-
like a dictator, basically.
Last 3 seasons.
Yeah, this is the 3rd season.
Yeah, we've actually had 3 seasons.
I don't care if you talk. I just want to see how long you can go without talking.
Okay, here we go.
He's
It's
in
a challenge.
Yes, okay.
Shake on.
Here we go.
The audience
shake,
knows
shake,
we
shake.
touch.
Yes.
I did the shake sound effects.
We touch under the counter.
Yes, we touch underneath the counter.
Breakdown, guys.
We're special touch under the
Okay.
counter, buddies.
Well, what did I watch?
What did you watch?
A lot of things. So,
What were those things?
They're long, they're small, short. I mean short.
Not that part of the touch under counter, buddies.
Don't speak about my dick.
Speaking of my dick, here's a really long movie I had to sit through. I'm not high-fiving you.
You made the joke.
Mitch, no, I'm sorry. That's not what I believe.
All right.
Wow, way to be a dick.
You don't believe I watched a long movie?
What? I said Jodie Foster. That's what I said.
I don't get that reference.
No. That's exactly what I said.
You don't reference me as a celebrity. Call me Richard Gere.
No, can we please stop talking about this?
Let's shove the
dick
guinea
and
pig up.
Go on to
So what were
actually
the
talking
movies that you
about
watched?
movies. What were the movies that you watched?
That is art. My father bought it at a show. And no, that's not how he... And the man who drew it is in his 40s. And yes, it was on purpose.
Hallelujah.
Number one, I don't feel at home in this world anymore.
You don't?
No.
That's a problem.
Take the easy way out.
Which one is that?
Space travel.
Actually, hey, Mitchell.
I thought I was stabbing myself in the arteries with a
How
dart.
about this?
No, it's going to Mars.
One
If you
second.
don't feel
Is there
like
a
you're...
piece of paper?
He's holding a notebook.
Is there a piece of... Oh,
He's
yeah.
holding a
Zachary, give me the
notebook.
note. Give me the notebook, okay? Here's the thing. I'm going to write down every single movie
Wow,
that
that was
Mitchell
not
saw,
needed at all.
and I'm going to add them to the movies that I'm going to talk about, so I talk about them, too.
Okay.
Well, he failed miserably at the don't talk in the Mitchell section.
Well, it's not he'll be talking in his section about my section. So that's kinda different.
let's go.
That was good. 7 out of 10. Wink.
Wink.
Coffee Town.
What's that?
Well, it's Glenn Howerton from It's Always Sunny.
It's not sunny right now, so that's a lie.
And he works in a coffee shop.
now.
And
Got him.
they wants to save it from being shut down. And Josh Groban is a dick barista. That was good. 8 out of 10. Yeah, I said it. Split.
Yes, it's definitely...
Split. This didn't split audiences this time.
Kind of did.
I don't think so. I loved it. Well, not loved it. I really liked it.
You loved it. That doesn't mean everyone loved it.
I'm saying I didn't love it. I really liked it. Very return to form. Good job, M. Night. You shattered your 10 years of suck with one good one. That's all it takes. One good movie.
What is all you need?
Suck started at Lady in the Water, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Wouldn't you agree?
Well,
Wouldn't you agree?
The Village.
Well, my dad thinks Signs sucked. So
Oh wait, yeah, Science does actually kind of suck.
no, it
but-
doesn't.
Kind of does.
All right, we're pretty split in this room. Zach, what do you think
What?
about Signs?
Oh, shit.
Go
It's
look.
been so long since I've seen that movie.
Just say it sucks.
Okay, Death by VHS.
VHS or VH Death.
What's a VHS?
I haven't seen that.
Rooster Teeth did it on their show Theater Mode.
Oh, fuck.
Theater Mode is a good show.
Is it?
I like it.
Okay.
See what he does? He shits on my dreams.
I don't shit on your dreams.
And then shits on my face under the camera.
That's what I do.
There's no
Zachary
camera.
locks himself in the bathroom.
Well,
There's no
I
camera.
didn't say anything.
Death by VHS.
Stop.
It's a terrible movie about a couple overdosing on heroin who died because of a haunted VHS tape.
Great job. Rooster Teeth always bringing out the quality movies.
1 out of 5.
Bringing out the quality movies.
In and Out. Kevin Kline doesn't know he's gay, but then his student wins an Oscar and says he is gay because he plays a gay soldier and his teacher inspired him, and then, you know, he discovers slowly he is gay. And Tom Selleck has no mustache. 7 out of 10. Really good. Really great. It's one of the most feel-good movies I've seen in a long time. This wasn't a movie, but Death and Return of Superman by Max Landis.
How was that?
It was great.
That's a very excellent description.
Hey!
I lost. Fuck.
You're not getting your $10. Yeah, I didn't mention that, did I?
You probably weren't going to give it to him anyway.
No, I would have.
Probably would have said, since
now
you
I'm off the
won,
hook.
you get to win.
Alright, and I watched a bunch of roasts. I'm going to stop there.
That's a great movie. What's that movie about? What's the,
The roast
about?
of James Franco and the roast of Rob Lowe.
Yeah, what were those roast? How were those?
They were good.
Pot roast?
Yeah, what? Yeah, the pot roast of James Franco.
I ate
How was
pot,
that one?
I ate pot roast while
I heard it was delicious.
you were there, right?
Yeah, he was there.
We ate pot roast together.
I
Remember?
think.
Pot? What pot? I don't smoke pot.
We ate we ate pot roast together. That one faithful summer night
That one faithful summer.
where everything changed. forever.
Did it?
I love you, David.
That just came out of nowhere. Cheers forever.
Say you love me.
I love you, David.
I don't love you.
And that, kids, when Mitchell's soul disappeared.
That was the day.
The love of my life just hit me in the head, and that's when I knew the relationship took a turn for the worst.
Love of your life. I'm not.
That happened months ago.
He knows why he ran. Oh, I need to put said something at the same time. I need to put like a little like sound thing. This has become the Eric Andre show, like the audio edition.
Not how you shut Mitchell up.
He's gonna kill both of us. Come on, buddy.
I got a bat. I'm not worried.
Get yourself together. Get yourself together. What's the next movie? What's the next movie? Trash Cat. Is that what? Is that what?
Movie.
Oh. What? Why is it on here then?
Those are short films.
Oh.
I'm not talking. I'm talking about movies and comedy.
Then where is that? How to
I
scare
watched
Pain.
Dave Chappelle just stand up.
Oh, you're down there. Whoops.
He's pretty funny.
Sorry.
Because it's Dave Chappelle. Why wouldn't he be? Can you stop? You already ripped out my heart. You don't need to bash my brain in.
I'm gonna love your kneecap.
All that would be left is his soul.
What was this for? Because I told you I loved you and I care about you?
Yeah.
So you decided to rip me to pieces?
Yes.
On live?
That's not live. It's not live.
It's not a live podcast.
Who cares? It's on... Whatever.
It's live to me.
Yes, Man with Jim Carrey. Because I love Jim Carrey.
It's okay.
Get off of me.
It's okay. He's hurting.
I actually am sorry about that.
So
shit.
what's next?
That was mean shit.
History of the entire world. I guess that's
Tell
a
your
you-
friends.
that's
Why
a
can't
you-
you be nice to me for 2 seconds?
That's a YouTube video.
All right.
History.
Yeah.
Hey, have you guys seen it?
Seen what?
History of the entire world. I guess.
Nope. No, I saw like a minute of it. I was like, "This is stupid," and I turned it.
Oh, I loved that. The history of the entire world.
Did you see
I
the
thought that was
history of
actually
Japan?
really funny. It was very satirical. I did see the history of Japan also. That was pretty great.
Yeah, everyone who saw the history of Japan, as soon as that one came up, it was
Well-
just like, get there.
He also did this one.
Hey guys, we should make a religion out of this.
Exactly.
No, let's not do that.
It's
We should make a
okay.
religion. No, don't.
This isn't copyright. It's 5 seconds long.
The copyright only lasts for 3 seconds.
Let's start 15 seconds.
Actually, there's a lot of myths about 15 seconds or 30 seconds, but it's just don't mess around with that.
That's our podcast in a nutshell.
I'm gonna watch Role
No,
Models.
we don't deserve such kind words.
I'm gonna watch Role Models with Paul Rudd and Sean William Scott. It was very funny. I laughed, had a good time. 4 out of 5. I'm done now because I'm depressed as hell.
Whoa.
Joey, why don't you go?
Whoa.
I'm gonna take over the entire
shoot.
section.
Okay.
I still love you, Mitchell.
I watched a lot of movies because I watch a lot of movies. Because I don't have a girlfriend to occupy my time or a life.
Can you
Anyway.
stop mentioning the words that literally tear this man's soul out?
Yeah, we all know Mitchell doesn't have a life. Stop bringing it up.
No, I was talking about myself. Dang. Okay.
Why are you being so savage? I didn't do anything to you. I sent you an emoji of salad and told you I loved you.
The first movie that Mitchell talked about, which he gave a 7 out of 10, was I Don't Feel at Home in This World Anymore.
Me neither.
Now, a little backstory on this film. The film actually won the Sundance Grand Jury Prize for American Award, for an American Film Award at the Sundance Film Festival, which is why Netflix picked it up. I watched it the first day it came out, and honestly, I do think it's better than a 7 out of 10. I feel like it's a interesting vigilante story that takes a different angle and really digs deep down into the insecurities of these characters.
Hold on. Elijah Wood is my spirit animal.
Yes, Elijah Wood is everybody's spirit animal.
He's not
Wilfred,
He's not
and
mine.
wait, and Wilfred is Elijah Wood's spirit animal.
That is true. I did not argue with that.
Quality pun. 10 Wood here
It wasn't
again.
even a pun. It was a reference.
Oh, so definitely a reference. Anyway,
Quality reference, 10 out of
but the
10
thing
would
is
reference
that,
again.
I do think it's a very awkward movie, and it's a very morally ambiguous film. But like, it's really funny in that line too. Like,
I think it's a
wherever
funny
they
movie.
go in to get her laptop, or the guy breaks her fingers. That's freaking hilarious. If you want to know any of this in context, I actually do suggest you go out and watch the film. It's really funny. It's on Netflix. You can just watch it for free, and it's great if you have a Netflix account. Seriously, don't pirate it. Don't ever pirate movies. Goddamn. And okay.
I pirated role models.
Oh.
I had nothing to lose.
I am a pirate.
There's nothing to lose.
I'm not even going to talk about Coffee Town.
You don't even know about Coffee Town.
I knew about Coffee Town.
Won't you take
I'd
me
seen
to
Coffee Town. It's
When?
just,
Coffee
it's just kind of average. That's all.
I love that type of humor. That's why I like it.
I think he's funny, but it's just kind of bad. Okay, Split. I think I talked about Split earlier, but like this was another movie wherever like I saw it in theaters, and much like 10 Cloverfield Lane, I really enjoyed this one just from the moment it started. Like, the truth is that Shyamalan himself is always going to be a great director, and the truth is, like, no matter how bad, like, some of his writing is, he is a good director, and you can tell that he has this genuine, deep, like,
I think M. Night
earnest-
Shyamalan is a great director.
He
He
has
works with
this
shitty material.
very earnest passion for directing films. If you ever read the book The Man Who Heard Voices, which I do suggest you do, it's basically about the production of Lady in the Water. You can tell that he has
Oh yeah, let's rewatch
this
that.
like real like need to like create stuff and do stuff like his way and just perfectly, and he has a certain sense of like really hopeful optimism in creating films. And I feel like this is a weird one because like it is a very, very dark film, but it is him going back into those like dark, like stylish, slick roots of like characters that, you know, grow out of trauma in some way. And maybe this movie could be problematic from looked at a certain angle, but I'm fairly certain enough audiences will be able to, you know, like segment it and like look at it in the right way.
I loved it. You did it.
I think
You loved it?
Split is a 9 out of 10 film, actually. I think it's a genuinely good film. In and Out.
James McAvoy needs an Oscar.
That
Start that hashtag.
That's a good like burger joint. I like it now. It's good.
In and Out. That's okay. I would give that movie an 8 out of 10, which is like a 3-star. Because like, here's the.
First of all, you were shouting yes, yes, yes in silence. That sounded like you would give it a 10.
it's an 8. It's a 3-star movie. Like, you know how like some like it's
8
like
out of 10 is a
it
4.
never what
Wait, what'd you give it?
3 stars out
Well,
of 4.
Why are you
8
going
out
with
of 10.
4? That's 4 out of 5. That's whatever.
I always
go
go
by
out of
5
4.
stars. You go by
I
4.
definitely
Whatever.
go out
Just
of 4.
go. Just
But
go.
anyway, no, okay, so I'll go by number scale. It's like an 8 out of 10. The truth is that like In and Out, it's a very, very funny comedy, but it's a very, very passive comedy in a way. Like, the truth is that the character sort of comes in and like discovers this like homosexuality by like just like events that sort of just kind of happen to him. He doesn't make a lot of choices in this, and it's kind of passive. So like it's fun to watch, and it's really funny, especially the scene where he's dancing, if you know what I'm talking about.
One of the best scenes I've ever
one of the
seen.
greatest things ever. Though I do think that that it in itself also falls like at the ending wherever like it realizes it needs to do something a little more serious at the ending, and then like, you know, have like the whole stand-up thing, which I thought was cheesy and I kind of got bored at that point. But the truth
It was
is,
earnest.
I think
liked
it's
it.
an earnest, really nice, fun movie that was definitely ahead of its time when it came out.
If he's
God.
gay, then I'm gay.
That was very funny.
So let me get this straight. You think that because he's gay, that he'll spread the gayness around? Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Well, then I'm gay. I
Okay.
knew it. Next row stands up. Oh my God.
I love my
If he's gay and Billy's gay, well, oh my God, I think the gay is spreading into me, and I'm gay too.
Okay, maybe that's a problematic ending there, but
Yeah, I'm gay, but just so you know, I crush so much pussy on the weekends. But you know, other than that, I love dudes and I love their dicks. So,
see, like that might have been a little bit of a problematic
was that?
ending as far as things go. But you know, like that's I love my dead gay son.
what was that?
Where's that from, guys? Anyone can guess? Hey, put in the comments if you can guess where that's from. You should probably know.
People have to watch
If you're
before they can put
Heathers?
it in the comments.
I'm going to be the...
Yes!
You did it!
High five!
Everyone just put that in the comment section right
You
now.
actually got it. Heathers. There you go. Okay, so Mitchell was talking about the Max Landis death and return of Superman.
How does Max Landis know everybody's in
Go-
Hollywood?
Go take, because his dad worked in Hollywood.
A lot of those people, I don't think, know John Landis.
I would think that they do, like, on
They know
and off.
of John Landis.
'Cause, like, the
doesn't mean
Blues
they know
Brothers-
John Landis.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they know John Landis, and honestly, I won't like pull that stuff up. I actually do like Max Landis, though I wasn't the biggest fan of Dirk Gently's
Max Landis is
symbolistic
hilarious.
detective agency.
Everyone hates Max Landis, apparently.
Oh, I don't hate Max Landis. I just wasn't that big of a fan of Dirk Gently's. It's just weirdly edited and kind of weirdly structured. And I know you're trying to capture Douglas Adams, but I don't think that did quite very well. Max, if you're out there listening to this, yeah, you can come kill me. Okay. Don't. Anyway, so the death and return of Superman. He just sits in a room for about an hour and a half, because I think it's during the production of either Dirk Gently or American Ultra. But I think it's Dirk Gently. But he's sitting in there for an hour and a half talking about what he would have made for a death and return movie for Superman. And it's very fun, and honestly, it's a nice exercise for people that are fans of the comics, which I am. So it was fun, but I don't know if people that would actually not follow comics follow this one as well, or enjoy this as much as someone who's really into that fan servicey stuff, would enjoy. But it's interesting. He is definitely a good storyteller. He's definitely a good screenwriter, and he can definitely get the structure down for stories wherever you have fulfilling events and stuff like that. So he does a very, very good job laying that entire thing out. Okay, I got through Mitchell's stuff.
I got through all the Mitchell stuff. Now I gotta get through my
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 movies that we're gonna be talking about now. Okay, so
Alright, fast pace.
I saw
Why?
a few movies. Number 1, today I did go see in the morning. I went to go see Alien Covenant.
Hey,
And I have to appreciate right
Hey,
now
Lamo.
that Ridley Scott, even at 80 years old, I think he's 79, but he's turning
80 years
80.
old.
He's
What?
fucking 80
Yeah, he's
years
79,
old, dude.
80. I think he's 79 right now,
Make it
but
right.
he's turning 80.
Either way, old as
Anyway,
fuck.
at 79 years old, is still making this awesome stuff. He's still making Prometheus, which I know that people didn't like, but I particularly did like. I do, obviously. I like the grandiose scale of Prometheus. I like that, deep, ugly gut feeling of realizing that their gods didn't, like them at all or anything like that. I liked that feeling. And Alien Covenant was no different. It was a very well-paced, very slickly directed movie. You want to see stylish alien action that's bloody and gory and gross, which in kind of a good way, how those movies can be. Alien Covenant's gonna deliver on that to you. Straight out. It does get a little convoluted as far as things go, and I think that the only place that the convolute really hurts it is the first 10 minutes of the movie, whenever they introduce a lot of information really quickly, and it could have really simplified that down and had made it flow a little bit better into what it was. But there's some great moments, if you'd seen in the promotional material where David shows up at the engineer's planet, that prologue. They actually show the aftermath, what happens after he shows up, and what he actually does, and it's freaking insane. You remember what those canisters in Prometheus were? He just drops them. It's crazy. And people are running and they're just bursting. It's just beautiful stuff, honestly. The cinematography was wonderful. I don't know who the cinematographer was. I know that's something. It's very lavish. It makes you feel that, awe-inspiring kind of stuff. And his sets do that, too, as in every Ridley Scott film. The Alien, I'm going to talk about the Alien a little bit because I just kind of want to. The Alien is actually done in pure CGI this time.
Oh, yeah.
And it was interesting because for some reason they made I don't know what they were doing, but the lighting effects looked very good on them. And also he made the certain like turn up the shutter speed, like kind of shaky cam-ish thing work a little bit, because you could still see what was happening as the camera was moving around just a little bit so that the CGI wouldn't be recognized. But it gave a certain veracity to this animal that's like kind of slimy and moving super quickly, and it kind of gave you that feeling of like someone actually getting attacked by this like slimy, vicious alien, which is the one case I think where shaky cam has sort of worked just a little bit, but not. It's not like it didn't like focus in on the stuff. It still just moved around like to give like a certain dramatic thing. Yeah, I get Other than that, the characters, like there's three characters I think that were like really like standouts. And this, I think, actually does have one of the best movie endings I've seen. I will not spoil it, obviously, here.
Yeah, don't.
It does have one of the best
all die.
endings of a movie I've seen. And it is a little more auteur than you would think for a Hollywood blockbuster, actually. It's more auteur than Prometheus was, for sure. And it has some like really weird mixture of like the alien stuff and like the Prometheus stuff, and it kind of mixes them together, and it becomes this like very, very weird like thing. And also Michael Fassbender kissing Michael Fassbender. That's the one thing I'll add there. Trust me.
That makes a movie.
It's kind of like he's trying to seduce Michael Fassbender. That's weird. It's kind of odd, but
I'm trying to seduce myself. It's not working.
It's actually a really good scene wherever he's trying to like. I will not spoil anything more than that. It's a genuinely great film. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. Okay. There, because it does stumble a bit at the beginning.
You did mention that.
Kenneth Branagh's Hamlet. I actually got through it. The 4-hour and 1 minute Kenneth Branagh Hamlet film.
Stop right there.
What?
No.
What?
No.
Why are you saying no? It was wonderful.
Just the 4-hour length, not the movie.
No, 4 hours and 1 minute.
It didn't actually feel like 4 hours and 1 minute. It's very interesting because Kenneth Branagh has always had that very eccentric flair wherever he has this very rapid editing implored with these longer takes. Like, Spielberg does that a lot too, but I think Branagh is a little more, like, in your face about it.
Yeah.
But he does a really good job of just, like, dramatizing the lines that need to be dramatized whenever people are going off on monologues and these, like, big soliloquies, these long tracking shots and these big grandiose music swells, and it's just that said, giving it that like powerful epic sense that Hamlet needs to have, and it keeps the momentum running actually throughout the entire film, so you're actually really entertained. By the way, did you hear that they're making a movie called Ophelia that's like Ophelia's point of view of Hamlet, and it's Daisy Ridley and it's George McKay as Hamlet, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you guys doing? And
that's what we need.
That's not what we need.
That's what we need.
That's not what we need.
The movie industry is missing right now.
I need more Daisy Ridley.
We need like 6 more Alien movies from Ridley Scott, which is what he's doing. So let's just totally do it because he'll make them well. He'll do a good job. I mean, seriously.
What we need is the 3 other Avatar movies that James Cameron keeps promising us daily in front of our faces. Like
it's starting to film in August.
They haven't even filmed yet.
They're starting to film in August.
They haven't filmed yet.
No.
Mitchell's like, God.
No, but they're filming all 3 of them at the same time.
I thought that already happened.
No, they're doing it in August.
Of course.
I watched this.
Let's wait 10 years.
That's been 8 years or anything.
I watched this very like quiet, subtle movie, and like maybe it's not subtle.
What's the name?
It's very quiet and it's very like soft spoken.
You gotta whisper it. You gotta whisper it.
And it was I don't know who it was directed by, honestly. It was an indie film, and it starred Jenna Malone and this other woman, and it's just like them slowly like growing into a relationship, and then Jenna Malone's character gets married to this guy, and that's kind of all that the movie is. But it's this very quiet swell into like this kind of sweet relationship, and then it kind of like drops all of that on you, and it's very crushing, and it's quiet. It's short. It's like 81 minutes long, but it's like this very nice, very human movie. So if you're looking for something that's nice, soft, and dramatic, it's
There's
very
that.
human, and I think that people will. This one wasn't very appreciated last year when it released in the awards circuit, and it wasn't like it wasn't appreciated. It's just that people didn't really talk about it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So, it was a very nice movie.
You're a very nice
Now,
movie.
going on from the Alien Covenant thing and that stuff, I'm talking about Ridley Scott again with
We're back.
The Duelists.
We're back.
Ridley Scott's first film.
Yeah, we haven't talked
It's
about him
a
in
full
forever.
circle.
The Duelists is about a guy about some British officers in like the early 1800s, and basically, well, the late 1800s, I guess, during like the American Revolution time, but in England. And what they're doing is that one is played by Harvey Keitel, and he injures a mayor's like son in a duel. So a guy is sent out to hunt him
he's
down.
fucked.
And that's what the entire movie basically is. It was kind
You're
of like I didn't really like. I saw the point of
Let's
like
just delay
it's, like fun scale, but I don't know. It's just kind of it was just kind of okay. It was like it was enjoyable, but like Scott hadn't really grown into his own as like a film director because it is his first movie. Even if he'd done about like 2,000 commercials before this.
Jeez.
Moving on.
Here, you did some commercials, so here.
I got more.
Let's give you
I
a
got
full-fledged movie. Nothing will
talk
go
about a
wrong.
dramatic film that really worked. I watched Alexander Payne's The Descendants. If any of you guys have seen that one. The Descendants with George Clooney and Shailene Woodley.
I've heard of that. I've heard of
And
a lot of
it's
George
just
Clooney
about
movies.
this lawyer who is like living in Honolulu, and his wife is in a coma, and then he finds out that she was cheating on him.
Well,
with his
goddamn.
daughter who's
Plot
in
twist.
college, and so what he decides to do is that this is more
Kill
like
himself?
him going.
No! Not
him-
everything is about
Actually,
killing
it's
yourself.
weird.
Sorry,
This is
I
him
spoiled the
going,
movie.
like going to the people around her and like telling them that she's dying, that she's gonna die. He's gonna pull the plug because it's a legal thing that she had. That if she's in a vegetable for too long,
Yeah.
for too long, they're gonna pull the plug. So he goes and confronts obviously the guy she was sleeping with, her dad, and that stuff. And it's just like it's one of those movies that you gotta really like, wherever it's just sort of just painting a picture of a moment, and you're just like, that was interesting, and it just sort of just painted a nice picture
It was just there.
of like characters, and it's just really sweet moment.
Put it in the art
honestly.
museum.
It's very dramatic, honestly. It is very dramatic, and it will reach deep down to you, and you'll feel something. It's nice. I watched a movie called Diary of a Teenage Girl that came out.
I thought they were gonna say Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
I don't know. The Long Haul. Of course, I went to go see Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
The long haul to hell.
Not my
don't worry.
Roderick.
Whenever I was at
Not my Roderick.
whenever I was
Thank
at
you.
the theater, I
What the
peeked.
fuck, guys?
Hashtag not my Roderick.
Whenever I was at the theater, I peeked into the movie theater that was playing The Long Haul, and it made
No one was
Alien
there.
Covenant like millions of times better. Anyway,
I thought you were gonna say it was scarier than Alien Covenant.
it was scarier than Alien Covenant.
I mean, have you seen the new Roderick's face? That's pretty scary.
Hashtag not my Roderick.
I saw this. I watched Denis Villeneuve's Prisoners finally.
How was
The one
that?
with Hugh Jackman. That was an
Yeah.
interesting study in like what the what a disenfranchised man. Well, he's not really disenfranchised. He's just very
Disembodied.
not even that. It's just very conservative and
Decapitated?
Very, shut up. He's very conservative and very
There's some spiritual
religious
skill.
and very spiritual, and the thing is that his
There we
kid
go, see?
disappears, so he decides to
smart.
take things into
I
his
know.
own hand whenever a detective can't find his kids, and he's like
Uh-oh.
kind of freaking out, and he kidnaps Paul Dano and tries to torture him to find
He
out
takes
where
the
his
law
kids-
into his own hands.
Yeah, it's a rough movie. It's kind of a dark film, but it's really good. It's really it was a solid film. And if you like movies like Christopher Nolan's films, it does have that look. If you love David Fincher's films, you're gonna like this. This has that slow, gets into your stomach, grows up out of your Out of You movie. It's like that sickening kind of like dark film. Very, very good. Very, very like film. I will actually have to go back and watch it again just so I can see maybe if they hinted at who it was. I won't spoil what happens and who kidnapped the kids. That's just part of it. Aliens, I finally watched.
Aliens,
The
plural.
one directed by James Cameron.
Yeah.
That's just a quintessential 80s movie, honestly. It's like any other 80s movie. It's big, it's loud, it's
movie?
freaking amazing. It's big, it's loud, it's freaking amazing. Like, just like those like really fun like 80s, like, yeah, but it's infused with the alien stuff. Yeah, I'll just go with that. And I rewatched It's Such a Beautiful Day. If any of you guys have seen that one.
Was it a beautiful day?
It's this low-grade animated film done by the guy who directed World of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just
Rejected?
about a guy who has a, like, I don't know, I think he might have a brain tumor or something like that, but he's slowly going crazy.
It's Not a Beautiful Day.
It's one of the more truly disturbing films. It's a film that will probably make you very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And you'll be very, like, mentally kind of uncomfortable, like, a little bit afterward. It's, like, this very raw,
I think we all need a little bit of that sometimes,
and it's
though.
really weird. It's great. It's a very good movie. It does make you feel. But it's not, like, something that you want to watch, like, a lot.
I need something to validate that I'm not as crazy as I am.
And
Like, there are people that are crazier than
Holy
me.
cow, we made it through my movie
You
list.
finally made it?
Last,
Holy shit!
but not least, I saw.
You said we made it through. You lied.
No, I said we finally made it through most of this.
It's
All right, I saw Killer Joe.
Killer Joe.
Killer Joe.
Killer Joe.
Joe's a killer.
This movie has
All
one
killer,
of
no
the
filler.
stupidest
Psalm 41.
movie families in it. Like, literally one of the stupidest families in a movie. So, see, okay, I'm gonna go on and spoil this entire movie, so if you
Please
don't want to
don't.
hear what this
Oh,
movie
wait,
is about.
first of all, what's the rating for it to see if I would actually care if it was spoiled or not?
9.5 out of 10.
I
loved
might
this
care
movie.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
don't spoil.
Okay, fine. It's basically about this. I'll just like give the like what the actual like summary just would be if you're just like reading a page. So it's basically about this family who so it's a husband, he has his son, and they live in a trailer park with the husband's ex-wife. What was that, Zachary? And
I was looking at the picture. I was trying to find one. He's like, what the fuck?
okay, and it's a husband with his new wife, and they're young, and the son's sister. So they're living there, and then they know that the wife has a very high a life insurance plan, and the son gets into some trouble with some guys that would, kill him, some drug guys. So they hire Matthew McConaughey, who is a detective that is also a hitman, to kill the wife, the ex-wife, and so that the life insurance pays out to the sister.
Yeah.
That's what this movie's about. This is one of the stupidest movie families, trust me. Like, they are way in over their head whenever stuff happens, and then more stuff evolves whenever Matthew McConaughey just wants to take the daughter, because he's kind of fallen in love with this girl, which is weird. It's really, really weird. And it's directed by the guy who directed the first... No, I'm not shitting you. It's directed by the guy who directed The Exorcism. The original Exorcism. So it's really well directed, but really nasty. So, that's one of those movies that's just like... It'll probably be sickening to some of you.
Yeah.
But it does look like it is a very beautiful film. It's very good, well directed, high-strung.
Would you compare it to Alien Covenant?
Movie. No, it's very small scale. It's just.
Oh.
Keep talking.
I was gonna say, I mean, with your 9.5,
with,
saying it was beautifully done, and at the same time nasty,
I guess with actual, movie news, what did you guys think of the new trailer to Okja? Pokchan. I think it's Pokchan Works. No.
With Paul Dano?
Yeah, Okja.
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, no, it's not Park Chan-wook. Who is the director of Okja? Can you go check that?
I've never even heard of Okja.
Okja, the new Netflix film.
Oh, hi
that's
from
coming out.
California.
It's just about like this girl who has a little hippo, who has like a hippo pig, and then a company tries to take it because they want it for the livestock industry, and then it turns into, and apparently then it turns into like a massive satire on both sides of like the livestock industry being like completely ridiculous and ludicrous.
Ho.
Oh yeah, Wong Jung-ho.
Whoever directed Snowpiercer.
Yeah, it's
Bong Joon-ho.
Yeah, Bong Joon-ho. Okay, he's really good. The host,
pronounce it right.
He directed The Host and Snowpiercer, right? Is the host also
Yes.
part of? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The Host is really good.
Yeah.
That's a great monster movie. But anyway, no, it's like making. I think it's gonna devolve into something that's kind of making fun of both sides, with like the livestock industry being kind of ludicrous, but also the the animal lovers literally committing terrorist acts to get this hippo pig back. So it's gonna be like E.T. mixed with that, which would be.
Oh.
And apparently it's really good. The reviews at Cannes have been coming out, and it's good. And the trailer is just really well orchestrated. It's got that song. This is dedicated to the one I love by Mamas and Papas that runs along with it. It's really weird, but it's a great trailer. It's one of the better trailers I've seen.
Okay, then.
Okay, the first like reactions to Wonder Woman have come out, and they're good. Then again, the reactions to Batman v Superman were kind of good, so I don't think I'm not like.
Hey, keep your hopes up. Keep your hopes up.
I'm not.
Don't let them down.
Wonder Woman's gonna win.
Not after Man of Steel,
Man of Steel's in terrible.
Batman v
That
Superman,
is terrible.
Suicide Squad. It's like those 3-1.
Stay standing. I'm
that,
pretty sure. I'm
It's
pretty
okay
sure.
if you turn your mind off.
I'm pretty sure Warner Bros. will do
it.
it. I'm pretty sure they'll do
It's
it.
not okay to turn your mind off when watching a movie.
That's never okay.
No.
Look, fuckers, my
It's
Turner
not.
Broadcasting stocks are dependent on Warner Brothers actually doing well. So I would
Hey.
Why did you buy Turner Broadcasting stocks?
Dave, you want to gush by Guardians 2?
Guardians 2 is such a good movie. Oh, by the way, Tom Hardy was cast as Venom.
Yeah, that's right. Tom Hardy was cast as Venom.
Oh yeah, two supervillains. High five me.
Actually, I mean, that's good casting, and they brought on the guy who directed Zombieland to direct it.
Thinking ahead. Good job for you, World. Bill Murray.
But then again,
Just make it canon.
Sony is producing it.
Then again,
Oh!
take all the applause I said. It's gonna suck.
Anyway, that's all I have for movies. I watched a lot of great films, and I hope that I was able to describe more on like why they were good to you this time than any of the other times.
You did it.
But yeah.
40 minutes all about movies.
Wow.
What the fuck? Hold on, wait. We're not done yet. David, you got anything to say?
He just gushed by Guardians 2.
Alright.
What else? Wait.
Get up to the mic, boy.
Wait.
I think that
What's that
Guardians
Tucker
was
movie?
really great because he opened
What's
up
that
to
Tucker
more of
versus
his
Dale movie?
trauma roots. You know what I'm
Oh.
saying?
So, a movie everyone should go see because it's a super good movie is Dale and Tucker versus Evil.
Oh, that's a wonderful film.
Oh, it's such a good
I think that was
movie.
one of the best like satires of horror.
Oh
films.
my god.
The
Everyone
thing
needs
with
to
the
go
wood
home.
chipper there.
Everyone needs to go home
It's
right now
actually
and
called
watch.
Tucker and Dale versus Evil, though.
What did I say, Dale and Tucker?
Yeah, you said Dale.
Whatever.
They're
has
both
Alan-
Dale and Tucker, whatever.
It has Alan Tudyk in it, so you know it's gonna be good.
It's absolutely
Just go watch Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Like, it's one of those movies where you hear and like you see something, you're like, oh, this could be one of those like stupid like Sharknado,
it's
Birdemic
very
type
clever.
movies. And it's just like
It's
no,
very,
actually a
very
good movie.
clever. Okay, cool.
Like it's legitimately charming and it's funny.
Zachary, you got movie stuff to talk about?
No.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume. Okay, the scene on the rammer ship with Yondo when he just gets the fin. It's just
I
like
think with the toe is hilarious. I think that it was interesting that James Gunn went
Kurt
back
Russell's
to the
amazing.
trauma roots
Yo,
that
everyone
he
went
already
crazy
been
over
doing.
the Yondu
He basically
scene.
took all the good faith that he got from making Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and added all of his like weird horror trauma shit back in whenever he made this one.
Kurt Russell's Bay.
Great job, Mitchell.
Best
So,
film
like,
ever. Even
Planet
better than Loki. I think.
Planet Killer that will insert a tumor into your head is Bay.
No, I think he's the best villain. I think he's better than Loki.
Oh yeah, he was the better villain that came out from the Marvel
Best
Cinematic Universe. The best one.
nah. Bucky's still the best antagonist we've ever gotten.
That was a good antagonist. Okay, Zachary, Let's move on.
I told you I don't have any movie news.
Because we got
All right, let's
through
go to
like
TV for one.
40 minutes of movie news.
Okay, so does anyone have any television news?
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt season 3 released on Friday.
Okay.
And it's a really delightful season. Like, it's come back even funnier than it was before in season 1 and 2. Like, I've actually really liked how the characters evolved. It has been sort of slow with her, like edging up only a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, each notch. At this point, it's spoilers, because you know what? You should have already been watching this show. She's like John Hamm, who's the preacher that kept her in the bunker for 15 years. He's trying to get her to divorce him because he didn't marry her while they were in the bunker.
Oregon, I just want to tell you I found this new indie show.
Ellie Kemper and John Hamm, both St. Louisans. Nice.
John Hamm taught Ellie Kemper.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I found.
Face off the mic.
But anyway, no, I'm not done talking about the show.
Oh.
There's some very funny, like, with Titus, there's some nice character development there.
Nice.
Honestly, and it's very insightful and very interesting and something that's like, it's very rewarding to the audience to watch. So Mitchell, now you can go on.
It's just a stupid joke about an indie show called Friends. It's not worth it.
The Witcher is
Just
coming to
all fucking
Netflix as a Netflix television show, and the creative consultant will be the dude who wrote the books.
What is it?
Okay.
The Witcher.
The Dark Crystal's getting a sequel. I forgot to add that.
A prequel, more or less.
Whatever. It's another movie.
I heard about that, but I didn't think I don't
Yeah.
really don't want to talk about it.
Wait, the Dark Crystal?
Yeah.
There better be not any CGI in that movie. Better all be like practical, real suits and effects.
Yeah, or else Jim Henson will roll over in his grave.
Yeah.
Dark Crystal is a fucking dope movie.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I love the Dark Crystal.
See how Joey just sits in our dreams in like 2 seconds?
What?
See how you shit in our dreams within 2
I
seconds?
just don't like the Dark Crystal. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, you are.
You're not allowed to have opinions.
We'll
Joey. Shut up.
censor you, don't worry. You can say whatever you want.
Come on, Mitchell. We're
What?
not that bad.
You don't censor him?
No, not often.
We talked about it.
Well,
Not
I'll do
often.
something different this time. DVD watch, everybody. On Tuesday, Logan and Get Out both come out on the same day.
Oh yeah,
Get
I
Out,
heard about that.
fantastic
Wow, the 2 best movies of the year.
horror film, and yes, the 2 best movies of the year. And Logan, the fantastic end of Hugh Jackman's.
But we all
run
know
as
what the
Wolverine.
best movie of this year will be, though.
No.
What will it be?
Emoji Movie, of course.
I will kill you.
You know what?
This is
I did see the actual trailer. It didn't look as shitty as I thought it would.
No,
It looks really
horrible.
bad.
No, it
No.
still looks kind of bad, but
It was worse.
It looked a little better.
It looks terrible.
No.
A little bit.
No.
Oh, you can't dance? That's a
What?
terrible joke.
What?
Look, you saw the trailer, right?
I don't remember that one line.
But it was like
I remember
an actual
Patrick Stewart
gag.
saying, "Daddy, should we
It was
wipe?"
an actual gag
No,
in the
we're
joke.
number 2.
It was an actual gag in the trailer that will dance.
You're a gag.
I really stop.
Okay, well, I thought we were talking about television.
Yeah, what
I
happened?
wanted to add dark.
Get out of here with
Get
that.
out of here.
Okay, so was that all your television news, Joey?
Shoot, I don't really pay attention.
Yes.
What about you, David? Got
I
anything?
already said Witcher's coming to Netflix.
What about you, boy?
I talked about Friends. That's all I.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, Friends is getting renewed.
We don't really. Why are you talking on your phone, Zachary?
Hello?
No,
You mean
it's not
it's-
a phone.
I mean, it's time.
It's not a phone.
It's time. It's time to go.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye.
No, not that kind of
The
go.
fuck was that?
Here we go. We got 10 great
This is why you're not an
pieces of
actor. You can't make a cell phone look realistic.
news. It's not supposed to be realistic.
You're talking into styrofoam. You can at least add something.
I hear the ringing in my mind, Mitchell.
That's
I want to go see a doctor about that.
troubled.
So here we go. Okay, so first of all, so I know that pretty much only you, yes, you, the boy on the ground right there, I'm pretty sure that you're the only one who has actually watched, you know, a whole bunch of cartoon pilots as of recently, because I kept on talking about it during the Twilight podcast, like all of these weeks ago. So have you heard of the pilot for 12 Forever?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Well, fuck, then that just makes it irrelevant, except for me then. Well, basically...
Sounds stupid.
It's basically been rumored... No, fuck you! I've been waiting 40 minutes for this!
Like, the same age.
No, please talk.
So basically, 12 Forever is basically supposed to be rumored to officially get its pilot on the Cartoon Network, like the actual channel in this case. Similar to
Not
Infinity
like
Train.
Oh, did it actually air? Infinity
Yeah.
Train actually air?
At
Why have they not made Infinity Train a show yet?
Because they don't have the money yet. That's basically it.
You gotta make Infinity Train.
If you look at the statistics for literally the past year, they've only been coming in second. Second, next to what? To Nickelodeon. Why? Because Henry Danger is number 1 for the children's programming ages 6 to 11, Mitchell.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what's the competition?
Oh
Teen
god,
Titans
did you guys
Go?
see Young Sheldon?
So,
The Young Sheldon?
yeah, Mitchell. It's
was
number
it shot
1.
like
You know what was number
soap
2?
opera?
The Thundermans.
Wow, terrible shows.
So yeah, the shows that you have been shitting on for the past year turned out to be number 1 and number 2.
I mean, people
Don't
liked
you just feel
movies
fucking
that were-
terrible? I'm pretty
people-
sure that water was old, Mitchell.
Yeah.
People liked The King's Speech, but like, I can still shit on that. It won Best Picture, but I can still take a massive shit on Tom Hooper's terrible direction.
You could.
Cough, cough, hurt locker, cough, cough.
That wasn't the same year.
I don't know if this is a bad movie that everyone praised.
So I'm actually pretty excited for this because it's something
After
new.
Pirates of the Caribbean $4 billion, there's not really an argument here. Shitty things get ahead. AKA Donald Trump. Yeah, I'm going political.
Yeah,
on
Pirates of the
this.
Caribbean made $1 billion. Transformers makes $1 billion. Fast and Furious makes $1 billion. All bad stuff makes $1 billion. You get it.
Donald Trump's our president. We get it. Move on.
Why are you bringing politics into
I don't
this?
know. 'Cause I mean,
Okay, thing number 2. Cartoon Network app is finally coming to Chromecast. We are one more step closer to the Cartoon
about to
Network app. No, coming actually to Chrome. That means that everyone else who has a fucking phone and just uses the Cartoon Network app to literally look at goddamn leaks of Steven Universe, I can finally
Why
be in
do
it.
people keep looking at leaks of Steven Universe?
Because people
and buy
just,
the show.
because you know, people just don't care about the sanctity of, you know, watching it on a fucking television like they used to. That's basically just the case.
okay, let's tone it down a little bit. You're still talking. Just tone it down. We're gonna stop it. A little bit, a little less.
You don't stop me. You don't stop the chain, master. Here we go.
What's this, Fleetwood Mac? Yeah, I caught the reference.
You caught it?
Yeah, I caught it.
Did
With
you
my
catch
hand.
it?
It was in Guardians of the Galaxy
You caught the pop fly, Mitchell?
No, I caught it with my jaw, which actually happened when I was a kid.
Oh, that sounds like a traumatic story.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, you can tell us.
I don't want to tell you. I was just adding as a joke.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't funny.
Don't bring it up.
All right, what's the third one?
Okay, basically, for Cartoon Network EMEA, in this case basically standing for Europe, Middle Eastern, Africa. So basically everything in the world except for the Americas. They basically got a brand new show coming in known as Prince Ivanhoe. You know, it's basically just another French cartoon. Because French cartoons have totally been successful, you know?
Code Lyoko, shut the fuck up.
That's the only one. Name another one. Give me 2 more. Give me a top 3. You can't.
What are you doing?
You just can't. So why? Why are they doing this? Nobody fucking knows. I mean, seriously, you would think that Cartoon Network Europe would understand after countless mistakes. You think they would understand, but no. They just haven't learned. They haven't learned that these low-budget shows that are literally made by the Canadians, French, and South Americans just don't work like they used to.
The worst trade deal in his.
It just doesn't work. But I'm still going to keep my hopes high. I'm still going to be the optimist here.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another one. You know the cancerous piece of shit from the Lego movie Unikitty? You know that thing? That fuck is apparently getting its own animated series on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, Ninjago's getting the movie.
Yeah.
Minions had a movie.
It was apparently released, on Tuesday. So some fairly new news.
The movie was released.
No, the news for the show was released on Tuesday.
No promotion at all. Well, Zachary, Minions made $1 billion again.
But it is 2D animated. That's the only advantage.
The only one.
That's the only advantage.
All right. It probably won't make $1 billion though.
Name someone who actually in this entire podcast who's seen the Lego Movie and actually liked it.
I liked the Lego Movie.
I love the Lego.
I didn't really like the Lego Batman.
I love
movie,
the Lego
but I liked
Movie.
The Lego Movie.
Zachary.
Lego Batman was a step down for sure.
Lego Batman was fucking awesome.
Definitely
It was good. I'd say
down.
a step down from the first one.
Yeah, like the Lego Movie was pretty ingenious. Chris
That was
Lord and
pretty
Phil Miller.
great. I don't know what your problem is. Just cynic.
Lego Movie and Lego Batman were awesome.
I'm seriously about to drink a fucking gallon of alcohol by the time I'm done with this.
Okay, cool.
I don't rather say Bleach. I'm kind of disappointed.
I didn't like Unikitty. I liked the movie.
And who measures their alcohol by the gallon?
Zachary.
See, this is why we know Zachary doesn't drink.
Hey,
Up next!
Zachary, this is a depiction of what you're trying to do.
Up next, so
Just stop.
it turns out that Nick Music's JoJo Siwa, the one that won the Kids' Choice Awards.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you didn't know that.
I did
Mitchell.
know, you told
Stop
me.
fucking lying to
Told
me.
me. I
Apparently,
listened.
apparently she's getting her own show. It's a quick 30-minute special in August known as JoJo Siwa My World. It's basically just like the fucking Justin Bieber movie, just like how I got famous. Cause apparently that's a big topic. How did people get famous? Cause people want to definitely hear a grounds up story. It's not like that the Tupac Shakur movie is gonna be doing that, but okay.
There's a Tupac Shakur movie?
Yeah.
Shakira.
California Love.
Up next, Nick Jr. is releasing their brand new show, Rainbow Rangers. This is a problem. This is a big
Is this
problem.
related to Power Rangers as a whole?
Why is this a problem?
Okay. There's a trend that goes on in Nick Jr. It's a subtle trend, but it's a trend nonetheless. You noticed that literally 3 months ago, only 3 months ago, they ended up having a new show that was released. And what happened after that? They stopped showing it. It was just like, oh, here it is. Oh, no, it's gone now. They're basically picking up ideas and then dropping the ball halfway through. Almost immediately.
Whoa, that's actually kind of messed up, Henry.
Why? Because, they lost the formula for perfect, early age children programming. I mean, think of it.
Is this Nick Jr.?
Yes.
Oh.
And of course,
Yeah, who cares? Nick Jr.
I mean, everything that you see now, it's being pumped out as CGI, and basically something comes up,
You're right.
and then they drop it again. Something comes up.
Well, it's not
they drop it
surprising.
again.
They need to make the most money, and kids have low attention spans, so they don't really notice.
Either way.
Unless they're like us. Awesome.
Unless you're 18 years old and you still watch Nick Jr. and complain about the quality.
Unless someone here is taking the statistics, unless someone here is being the
What are
watchful
the statistics?
eyes.
You just said they made a show 3 months ago and they stopped making it. That's not stats. That's just saying they stopped making a show.
You need to seriously look at the stats.
What's that?
There are
What's
stats.
You haven't
Guys, look, it's a
Online.
reoccurring pattern.
Just
They're going to
all
attack
over.
New York. They're going to attack all over. We can install a virus into their ship that will destroy everything, and
What
then
are you
it'll fly
doing?
out, and it'll be me
Stop.
and Will Smith, and it'll be amazing.
There's so many things that you could just
What?
go out and look up, and it's right there. It's out in the open.
That's what a
You
lot
don't
of
have to
people-
be a rocket scientist
Hey,
to
Zachary,
figure this out.
Zachary, stop sounding like an old white guy who thinks the government is out to get him.
Just saying.
Right.
It's right there.
Right. Next.
Up next in the news, Thundermans will be getting 6 more episodes, bringing it to 103, therefore making it the longest live-action sitcom that Nickelodeon has ever
I
had.
don't know Nickelodeon.
Yeah, it beat iCarly, basically, Mitchell.
Okay.
iCarly was fine. Good even.
What show?
iCarly. At the
No,
time when we
the
were
first
kids. The Thundermans.
Never heard of it.
Secret superheroes for kids.
Secret
Right?
superheroes for kids, right.
Yeah. Again. No.
Again, no.
Again, I watched it when I was in California because there was literally nothing on, and we just stopped on Nick. And I watched it to see what it was. It was god-awful.
What did you see?
I don't remember the episode. I remember, I don't know, I gotta sneak out so my parents don't notice. I'm a superhero, so I'm gonna pass it off. Oh, look, we caught him. Use your powers responsibly, kids.
I mean, that's like every Spider-Man movie ever.
Hi, it's a shitty Spider-Man.
As good as Spider-Man 2, directed by Sam Raimi.
Speaking of the Thundermans, Nickelodeon apparently is also going to be getting a new show.
What show?
The Night Squad.
That sounds like
that
us.
trailer literally
No, it's
revealed
okay.
everything.
So have you ever seen the show
That pissed
Tower
me off
Prep?
so much.
Yeah,
It's basically
I like that show.
It's basically Tower Prep, but they use magic instead of superpowers.
Basically Tower Prep, except it's gonna last. Because Tower Prep's canceled before it even finished.
Yeah, they're already scheduled 20 episodes. So yeah, it's probably gonna last longer than Tower Prep.
Yeah, it's
Got him.
yeah, got 'em for
Okay, now here's the next one. Oh yeah, apparently the person that's making Night Squad is supposed to be, you know, the executive producers for the Thundermans also. So that's saying a lot. It shows that they have an inner circle going on.
Wow, Inner Circle and a television company. Big surprise.
Big surprise.
Yeah, big surprise.
Have you ever noticed it before, Mitchell?
Being sarcastic.
Have you ever noticed it?
Yeah.
Look me in the eyes and say she actually noticed it.
It's a conspiracy,
You actually
Zachary.
noticed
Yeah,
it?
I've actually noticed it.
When? When did you start noticing?
You think this is just common sense. You think there's not an inner circle in a TV company?
This isn't common sense, Mitchell. The stuff that I do, it's a daily grind.
Just this fact, not every fact. This fact alone.
Zachary, you're not important.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Next fact.
I'm the shit.
Next fact.
If you're the shit, this podcast would have a shit ton of views.
No, if we were the shit, we'd have a shit ton.
Oh, you'll see. You'll see, Joey.
I hope we get a ton.
You're about to see more views on this
I
channel
never heard
than
of Thunderman, so I just typed it up in Google, and just looking at like a screenshot of it, it looks like the worst show ever.
gotta actually look at it, David. Don't
Okay.
judge a book by its cover.
do you like it? Do you like it?
6 out of 10. IMDb.
Do I like it?
5.7 out of 10.
Meh. I mean, it's no Henry Danger.
All right, at the
Never
best,
heard of that
it's
either.
meh. But that's not how Nickelodeon should work.
Then how should they work, Mitchell?
Don't cycle through your programming with meh programming just to make the cash and to please the children. Make quality
It looks like
content.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
You
but
basically
superior to
sound
them.
like every single fucking cartoon YouTuber on the goddamn platform
Zachary, I
right
want
now.
to make quality content for people. I want to make content that gets them inspired to make their own content, not like, the Thundermans.
Then don't say it, do it.
I will do it.
All right, just
Mark
look
my
up-
words.
I just looked up Henry Danger also, because I've never heard of that, and it also looks like the.
You make me want to shove shards of glass up my ass right now.
Going.
Whoa.
After that, Disney Channel is fucking themselves again with the Disney app. Perfect. What does it do? It basically makes, oh, you didn't get to see that new Andy Mack that came on? Oh, guess what? It's on the Disney app. Oh, you don't want to see it right when it comes on TV? Well, here it is on the Disney app a day early. Do you understand the problem here?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Lower ratings, because everyone goes straight to the app.
There you go, baby. You finally did it. Finally, last piece of news for television is Close Enough on TBS.
What's that?
Now here it is. You
Hey
remember?
guys, the first reviews for David Lynch's Twin Peaks premiere came in, and apparently it's really good.
Now I have something else to do besides contemplate on suicide. Here we go. So if you remember regular show, then you would understand that their creator J.G. Quintel, it ended in January.
Sure, I remember.
Basically, TBS decided to pick him up.
Very emotional.
TBS decided to pick him up and say, "Hey, you want to make a show for us?" And he's doing it. It's gonna be running for 13 episodes right now.
Cartoon or live action?
It's gonna be cartoon. It's basically the exact same animation style, but because it's on TBS, that means that they're gonna be able to get away with a lot more.
I'll see that.
Now there's some.
What show?
It's called Close Enough by J.G. Quintel.
I'll watch that.
So here's the thing. there are some positives and there are some negatives to this. The positives is that basically Turner Broadcasting is going to be getting another great show. Also, this is going to be TBS's very first, animated series. I mean, everything else that TBS has done has either been live action or they have basically just been, giving money to Fox to air episodes of Family Guy and American Dad. So that's a huge step forward for Turner Broadcasting. It's showing some kind of independence. The problem that I have with this is why TBS? If you were to look and rate every single channel that Turner Broadcasting has under its belt, TBS is right in the middle, kind of at the lower rungs. If you're gonna do something like that, you might as well put it on Adult Swim where it's already on the high rungs. It's already on the high ranks. I mean, we just got done with Samurai Jack for fuck's sake, so you might as well do something else with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the news. Alright, game time.
What's that noise?
Ah shit, the cops are out for me. Alright, so what's the game news? We gotta be quick with this.
What's that noise?
It's going from over there.
No, it's coming right there. Joey, games.
Why are you looking at me?
Because you
got any?
I don't play games. What are you talking
Overwatch anniversary event for its 20th anniversary is coming the 23rd.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. 2 more days, or in this case, 1 more day when this episode gets uploaded.
The pre-released.
Life is Strange 2 is coming out soon. I mean, honestly, I
So
have...
it stopped.
Mitchell knows it stopped. He has ears.
Life is Strange too.
Yeah, Life is Strange 2.
Pretty cool.
That's going to be coming out. And I'm kind of interested to see, kind of what people's reactions are. I mean, Life is Strange, it already kind of had high reviews. But then when you kind of look at the negative reviews for it on Steam, you can kind of understand where people are coming from. So it's just like, it's a little bit of a mess storyline, or some things just seem very confusing. But then again, I want to compare Life is Strange to The Music Box, another game on Steam, to where it kind of feels like this very surrealist kind of game, and it's just like, you kind of don't know what's going on, so you kind of just have to go through it. And I think that Life is Strange 2 is probably going to bring out just a little bit more story to it, just something a little bit more, to where the surrealness kind of lessens, kind of like lessening the illusion, if you will. So that's not that much of a problem. Also, Tekken 7 is coming out.
What's that?
Cool. I guess that's it, because none of us really play games.
I want to know what Tekken 7 is.
Come on. Okay, well, so have you heard of the Tekken game series?
The fighting game
TEKK?
series?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you've heard of it.
Yes.
So basically, it's the 7th installment in that. And I gotta say, I saw the trailer for it. It's kind of like a new array, like a new cast of characters and everything. So you kind of don't understand, like what people are or what they do. But dear God, when you look at the characters' attacks and everything, you notice that a lot of people use leg moves, which is totally cool with me because we definitely don't have, like most of the characters in the Tekken games, they kind of do punches. So just seeing people, actually use the legs, do these amazing spins on ground and in air, it just... I can already tell I'm going to have a lot of fun with that game as soon as I get it.
Yeah, I'll play that.
Yeah, I might get competitive again.
Please don't.
It happens when I do a game.
That's why we don't. That's why I don't play.
That's why you don't play games with me.
Even in Pokemon, you get too competitive. There's Pokemon.
And of course, the final piece of gaming news that I got is that there was a game on Steam last year known as Owlboy. Now, basically,
Sounds stupid.
no, it isn't. You want to know why? Because it got a 9 out of fucking 10 on Steam and was voted for Game of the Year on Steam. So you're going to call that stupid?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Tambourines! Either way, it's coming to the Nintendo Switch. They haven't necessarily confirmed when it will be coming out. But hey, it finally gives me something to do with the Nintendo Switch that I don't have yet. So, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have a Nintendo Switch.
Yet.
Also, basically, like 50% of all of Guild Wars 2 next expansion got leaked.
Damn. So what are people saying?
We basically know every single map and all the maps layouts and all the maps name. There. And we also know every single class's elite specialization, weapon, skin kit, and its name.
And that's only half?
Well, that's like the big stuff. Those are like the selling points.
Oh.
And we get mounts. Mounts are coming to Guild Wars 2.
I was gonna say, God, that really does sound like half. Jesus.
We're going to the Crystal Desert, bitches!
And now finally we're heading to the comics news. Anybody got any
Please
comics
tell me
news?
Joey is the only news.
Oh, it's my phone.
I've been reading
It's
pretty
your
much.
phone?
Well, that's part of it. It's still someone else's.
Comic news.
I've just been reading a ton of Neil Gaiman's Sandman, and that's kind of good. I just read Volume 2.
What's Sandman
Which-
like?
Mr.
You know what
Sandman.
do you know what it is?
He's a Spider-Man villain who's made out of sand.
Shut up. Neil Gaiman's Sandman is actually like one of the Endless, who's like a omnipotent being that just exists as dreams. He is dreams. And it's these stories that are told with this character. In the first one, it's very much like his journey to recover his items, but in Volume 2 and Volume 3, he very much just becomes like a Deus Ex Machina character in the middle of people's other stories. So like his story is kind of similar to like something like Poltergeist, and it's like he comes in at the ending, and it's like these revelations with people interacting with this omnipotent being who's like who's dream. And it's interesting. It's really good. That's kind of all. I'm sorry. I don't really.
I mean, it kind of feels
Gaming and comics is always light. Everyone watches movies. Everybody watches TV shows. That's how it works.
we're gonna have to work on this harmony element eventually.
What are you talking about, Harmony?
Where we have enough news for all four.
Yeah, we should do that.
Okay. Fun.
Well, thanks for watching
Yeah.
or listening.
Yes. Thanks for listening to City of Twilight.
Donate to the Patreon.
So,
Subscribe to us on YouTube. Like us on YouTube.
Don't.
Comment on YouTube.
Don't do it.
Subscribe to our MySpace.
Shut.
Donate to
subscribe.
Patreon. And as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking it out. And
you sound so monotone. You sound so boring.
I was just
If you like what you heard,
just adding
please
it
be sure
before
to
you.
like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be sure to like our Facebook. Be sure to follow us on Twitter. Also be sure to follow us on SoundCloud. Also be sure to like us on iTunes. You know, all of that jazz.
download our
Also-
podcast on iTunes, like us on Instagram, like our post on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, donate to our Patreon, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and comment on our videos, because you know we like to make this content for you, and you should appreciate it for us. You know, we need this balance, we need this relationship between the viewer and the audience. You know, because you know it's the thing, it's harmony. You know, like the harmony you have on the show. You know, but not really. And you know what? And also make us one of your 8 friends in MySpace, and Joey, stop raping dude.
He's trying to poke me in the belly.
Most importantly, donate to the Patreon because we have
twice.
because we have no money.
Don't touch anyone. Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay.
Have a wonderful time.
It's balanced on